Yelling ngana sare bane. Agada yellen karanambugu. Ayarenta hoi. Sembendadi. Aranda yidu temana. Ama yana sonkan dagana. Ani kampon bamba kama. Ani kampon cekai. Kudo na kisi mulle sumaga. Na kisi kankote sumaga. Ado na kisi hankakote sumaga. Mabira meyeri lemmike kana kampi yenjera. Anari bugu sonka kedi. Ananya duda nchikanai. Hadamari menkana kem mogombani adi. Agana sare alampunteni sembe suntadi aranta ihoho dangani. Ahata jinden na yogwai. Ibega kanuyen tewa yenkin nai. Ibega gesunu kilendi kudu aganta sankono mogobe. Bora kama kunkita bedinu kudo kilugu kunya nyana dangani hanga kote. Iga yontono kata kilei aganta kawarono kilebedi. Awa ko yelinge ngada sonkan tagire menda mogobe. Wakefield yakaru Amaheree grupu ida haren qiyoi nanti kunna sonka kitire munda ngani dutu i sonka gani ida sonka kitire munda kapenchonka gani iga munda ina koi jamanga kindi kuna odo tampaka hankenga nandagi wari kebegi maga iga koini aro kebegi maga iga kono.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Kani Mohamed Tunkara. Ohay Wakefield lenki. Travel ngi hay camera ki halenki Mohamed Tunkara. Ona Soni Transfer. Gira nyaaru ko nando call khasu dandan halendi. Okay, nanti dingira ngi magayre Wakefield ere. Sentam manyane pour ile munu nangani le munu nga kharna. Ega study ni ado ega ni game num play nga. So odi irangani okay inshallah ko tego mo gara wari. Lenki ki dawri, lenki agi mo khal lenki da fundraising event da bari. Ko gayga nunga gana ni soro pour ga khalsi res ni yere golle kenga parce que ngadu kudingra namu so golle khalsi nye so taana ke kataka inshallah khana kisu wala video ke nogondi kenninga daga programme be dabar pour na khalsi nu res akeda hiki gen nado isenta ke lenki wa ga senta ke hay yo waro no okiri ona senta ke video ko hay ado odo gira nyaar ku mena digamu ina history nginoy igara dalle be ga sigi igara rewtu ado iji kengari pour hibbe ado lemul kubbe no yogoni igara rewti dangan imen ware odo kunga yogona diga mo inshallah traware okay camera ngam ma hanken nangare kane ona dingara ki don lakke mu nyanda ngani okay so ureda nyani magayre hana kamu kani ado ureda kere so okay assalamu alaikum okay so can you read okay? So work in progress. Okay, so high part of read okay. Gira nyaaru ko gono hay koy so on daga kamunde odina ta odina kacha but you know you gono hay koy keni Fatou Drame keni Hadja Konte Hadja ni ma Fatou Konte Hadja ya Fatou ay nango yi jom be sanje na okay so yere kay wure de kay so gira ona se kamunde ona kamu kira video den kemel odina ta odina kacha gira inshallah. Hasil le kamu jar kira okay so irai compagnie ira kay compagnie si kani ko bokore kay kha soro nya hanu ga karna yo soro nya hanu ga karna so kuni joxo nya 5 minutes kino to na no okay so saya ga kuni joxo way then there is sort of office area. Okay, office area. You're in office area, double top as compare as well. Okay. You got no idea because program nyanyima. Assalamu alaikum. Amma bine raja. O warbi. Ona jopo do gol. Okay.
These are classrooms for the kids.
Okay. For the kids and okay.
Lost classes in okay. And English classes.
Okay, and ko awdu classroom no nyeri yeah.
What did I say? Ibrahim is outside. He's downstairs. You don't actually remind me of Kevin.
This is the another classroom as well.
Yeah, another classroom.
Okay. Tell me again. And these are some of the students. There you go.
I'm not a student here.
You're not a student?
Not here. I finished the Quran.
Okay.
You finished your Quran?
Twice, bro.
Hold on. You finished the Quran twice?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? You finished the Quran twice. In the UK here or Gambia? So you finished the Quran twice in the UK. So you don't have to go to Gambia to study the Quran.
I went to Gambia.
Yeah, but you studied the Quran here.
Yeah, but I studied the Quran.
So you studied the Quran here. Wow. And how old are you?
I'm 13.
13.
I'm going for the third time to do the full memorization.
Wow. Did you hear? In the UK. And you do that and you go into school as well.
Yeah, I'm going to school.
Wow, there we go. That's impressive. No excuses. Yeah. Excuses, yeah. So this is one of the rooms as we mentioned earlier on.
Yeah, I went to Gambia. I still need to see it, but it wasn't my school one. So
room 3K comme si kandike hani comme 4K igu ko haga ni muhadara ke dabar ne yere ado da sabon ka salere so yara igu ko hadi program dabar yere Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah ko gonya ko no mo batana ke goda toke dingra ke ko yahay den odo gira nyaar ko hata wono kira kam kedi ona first of all oni tirindi yere gari into being mogobe ho yere ga joppe mogobe ona munda khana kempena ko daga ni e bu gis gire angadu ba mi ngam yakaru London aswa ga hayni keda because iran jiri na nyaare nan chugo kedia so yo so keda wona that's why wati a joppe mo khana ke joppa kammo idea ke kammo ma kemmo na mi sonna ke introduction ko da ado anna ko serbe kadanga yo
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wasuku nyini. Yo ke o society ke atokoni Amaheree yo ajope geli nesima 2017 ke ani yo ko nan kayo no gara jopa mo gombe yo ke gande ngo kuna khili young ladies ay after kita mama no kuti why not to susuna nya hibane yo bari gande ngo gara jopa oti ko ona me mi top bido no salim patinu ko kumpindamu yo wala bire no na le mun ko gadenge do dingira no nga ona dingira munduta ko play area no o ga me nyinita pour na khide mbogu meta ya jope kenya so after mama no ko gati ko ro susuna nya bane oti okay fair enough osu nyabane yogo ka ntaire de ngidani ramatulay yo ken khati ko ona nya kharalanu sede gabe do idea nu leon kawai be nu dabarni yo keto gasi mebe keta ko sati keta ake nasma kon liti to ko ke kaya liti to ko ke kagati Amaheree ba kedi sukwani de yo kedi sukwanti keta onanti Amaheree pase hari bane Amaheree yo kenga ni education site nga pase yogo no hayanga daga loptani nga imme so yogo no struggle no hari ga nanta nande of bad antatu yo so still oda feel nanti at least still anga nankara Allah wa ku rectify ni yo kenya ndanya keta oti keto na jo pokuni yo ko kala ho kap yo
khana gulli sire nyane bari very very impressive khana gulli sire nyane bari kira bod khakini re me kambere so khara idea ke joppa kembere yere takama
yo
so man yo
o kada joppa no yere to maga oda start is it 2020 August yo ken no gonde odo suraka yogo de digamu oti ko olay kharal lagne pour ko qur'ana qarange parce que o yogo nu me sura nu matembe ko qur'ana nyimme saydi nga parce que board nyani english ke o qur'ana ke so ken luckily ken di place ke kino every friday wala kana qarano nyai do wari ken nyugo du rogo tento ngani mo gombe ani vana qariti ano pick up area no ngutu ana daga do yagaru ku ano dengi senta ke pakistani nyani kenga ada dabari for 2 years sino me yo wow so I know to fringa so ko basosu ano drop ano sagande yo ken no gonde o gani ke senta be oda ken ka dabari problem nuko ka daga ni study classes nunga after school club nuko so da nya kunda susu one day oda hinu ko jopa ke mo ma this last year kasu ke ga dangi time be adanya wo hakle ndo to pasoran tay ni sorum palle all the time ko mako do kano duran dingiran kita ono study class non da banno wole mun kanan ka to ngono o kitende because of sometimes ko ku dingiran no beno gada na kunu noise nu ku do baro o yimenu gana nyi me nyini ora way me advice ni hinu nga nyana mo gombe maybe yo kem mo da matu yo kenya ndo kinya ke senda so luckily o gida nyugo yoganda ke dingira wadi Muhammad ken ko satoda o la lot ke wayre rent ni habar kanal liye do gara wadi tawte that's fine good opportunity nyani ke kenya hagalo kinya ke dingira lasima august ke ni last year august
okay
yo
kini xamane xastu mi ñaare
hani
okay, good so da bari xara kam mu ke ngenda bari
yo
ni ken sereni so xara wuri le ke xagol nga me
yo
so kam mu ke oda classroom nu ñawro idi kayni ke ko classroom musique wuri le ke xara plan na may ñawre le ke kendi
yo wuri le ke oda plan pour nanya game area game baneti ko nanya study area nga parce que lim nanga bu wayre hono dinkanu ku birenu time nu ko time ni yogo ni ran tayri ni yo bari yoga na wureda ke kita at least lem nuku instead of ina ni bedi nuku ga sikiro bedi nuku ora way after school club no dabar ni xibaru dabar ni be nuku entertain ni ina ni o yago kuy ayam pasi ga na ni selanga du gari aru kharangen kha parce que ma ko na computer no kita parce que lem nanga homework nuku na computer nuku ay laptop nuku ay ka ken so ken to maga so wureda ke main reason ni kenya do gari sun kaso ga nan kinye bire no qur'an kalange ini inan taru dal inan comfortable comfortable area kita yo kenya nanya ogala wureda ke nan talan comfy me bona boxing ni yogo no daban no parce que intention ni kenya lem yogo no maybe frustrating tani ganali ira wa exercise daban ni hono associate asuga rew gym ke ka afford no so something as far as iga entertain gari ni wa kharana iwa parce que yogo remme ngada ngana ni hibre nga at least ngana ngada nyaaki lawa makol nanti ka tula nan lemme kay keda ngato lawa stop no o lem nan duru kawa lem nan duru ko kana me wari be anga to igana ni yalla na yalla wa me bagandi ni jarabe ngan ke dara nyanke ngan ta kenya na anga to ba non non la wa me advice ni yo so kenya na inya ureda ke important tenya no maka buru
ken to is very important kanga na kibe dabari yare and I think keni hibe debe su yagaru o yigu ngana kiwari inya ganan to hona ke kita kamo janga tu bombing me sino dan to halen oda programme ko dabari oda soroliti police no ko ado yagare ko ndanga school gambia ko li prison kade ko gari diga muro yagaru kuy na explain ko lemun ku ga bonno ko si ngabe ire mom mono kay tatuime ma police no ngani singa ko dabe wala ko dabe ga mari kan na tunan di dalle men laga so kenda explain nanti lemun ku gabe ko almost isu kede bono killu koy parce que o ko nati lemun ngani xamara okay misal lemun ngan dakar lang ira dañi ka kedi ko kaso so e ganay kille kedi o yimbe dingere kan doma so anta do serna be ga yalla kille no so e habo no kundoy so yar kila explain ma ti lemun ko no yimbe wadi hari for example criminal nu ko be no ga lemun ko butun katadu kunyo gono e ga halti be kinne hande har 10 pounds back abo ga kin kinne kida kan tagita kandi ga ngida killendi ken kam be ga kin gini kin kida ana lemni ko ho yana da barne so bor hagundo ki I feel like ana kumbinda mo prevent ni so ala kubinda mo prevent
alo constitution ke no gondi oda kenya da barno nga parce o ga makori parce yero susuwa yere ta ko mo gontu o yimenu ta ko mo ke me khalisin to ma sometime to babu no pay ni re mun ngene holiday nga nan kinyi ini dengene holiday nga bidenu ni denge activities nu ngay ni denge xibaru nga ken susu oku lendu nja ko odimba nunga benni so de lanta ken susu afford no bari ko community dambe kundu ora way tek ne hari aga nyana 1 pound 2 pound ora way lem no ko dengene activities no ora way dengene holiday nga anda fam so oku kun dream kenya ko lem no ko ina awareness ngita parce que lem ne kaga na nyikandi higabe parce anta ko mi mamma kara habe makara bar lemne ngama expose aranta higabe understand yo so gama ko lemnu kuna expose mo ina hita nanu wari dunan bideke nanti ke bane eti there's more yo kenya
ando lemne sona digam ana tin hammi ngadi mena ga hogo da barni akida ke hammi be gidi ado ina realize difference ke haya saranu ku kida oku sukida ona mani da barni ni support ina ken hammi realize ay ikhbar ga kenya kida ho lemne sugadi angana trindi allah nyana man ana hoy ko nan ngani akida akenna anayin ko lakidi bane pour ana nyari alzinga kento ko sarnu ko ama ado community ke pour nandi angale nyana kebe akil lemi ke ko xagunno ke I think one of the most important things is yere usanda ho na ta unikandi ayde ngaki ma bar xaga ma taw ku ngay den xarandi ro do me ko xanda kidi ngana dambe kita kini xalengo xana war na di himenu sire ngani pour community ngani xana kum pousse do me xana katu irono kila no gon ado hitana be am sure xawa ketu bon xana yere xana du set up siri higa be hari ke holide ko be ngakon yetu bamno to woni kunku ci na few bañu bon yere so le men ko randa kenda hari xawna me kaw hitana no wade xawra ida badni le mun ku it's all about ni to keep them busy kada kana nya boss trip no nyani de nge zunu ku ani mo no wano be ku binda higa be nyani imanga ngale mun ko life no gon so bon xanda me kaw yere gemme but hi bane ka I'm sure kenni the biggest challenge finance ke parce que lengi wango hoda be da bane khalis gadi so kadangi gen kam makamo hakadu ke da bane kamo with the financial challenge
harisa challenges ngo kam parce que the thing is ke dingira kundu do watu gana 1200 kason no ni kendo bilin tabana kendo internet in tabana o 55 pound no kwani
yes
ma no kwani 55 pound ke akote nyani de sometime hari tambunde ke mediga me nyani but it's hard parce que yogo ndasi ma 5 pound ke is too much ara way higa be dabarni bari hari bi watray ni yo so ama easy ko ke dingra ime ute ndas mo tawakatlo ata do duro ndai o ku imenta to ga do duro dibe
it's very important yes
orwa bari alhamdulillah parce que logaro ke dingra har sa watu kana o bara man landlord ka o bari hinu ngada gana mo gombe we want more
yes of course yeah
yo o mala stock no nanti homo class parce que right now way ole munu ko awtu o nanti ni ko no karago anda faamu manu ko ha ko dara nuko ado study class nuko manu ko ka 10 pound to gana but the thing is anke nga 10 pound to gana everything anga ke to gana atu wambakandi anda famu so gana support ke kita at least kunku nga lesni so reta na no wakatu no sago ni idu riti study class nuko ni idu riti Quran class ke parce que anta golli na nakun susu afford ni minna yo so ken ka o challenge ke yo
the finance case a big challenge
it is a massive
but studying ke karanga higa be khayme ya no kula way khade mana ko karo
ni de mana do gadi book nu ko ga parce que oni ni what book do we use again who book nu to
The CPG ones
no
like for year 1 English
yo so Amaheree ay kun ka ko bono
o society ko bono punna kini lemu
ko kuna ko nya ko bono nakini lemu ko lemna ko ko ga o 40 pound kina kenya tuga do ngabari just because of kun ka wari
kumba volunteer na kida
ya volunteer fi ka sere suka volunteer na ire hari sansi jonko ontakini asuna nyana freely nya for the community so he kega mo gombe we need more ko support ken society ngake 100% oda ken media yo oda ken media
it's important ndaw ke gare xawa taxunan karake ke angati ki wagule prison ke
yo mama yo
kera experience ke the question is because you already know what this place is about so we feel like you work in the prison service so you are exposed to some of the stuff that the young boys or girls go through and I feel like you can also contribute here in helping guiding them, making them know what's on the other side. Some of them they're on a path that if not advised they could end up in the wrong place. So I feel like people like you are invaluable as well, whereby you can help them, make them put the fear in them of what's on the other side. Yes.
Because recently, when the group started, I was not part of it. But recently, when we started with the football with the boys, because that's my main focus really, because of the children.
Yes.
Because when you're on the other side of the service, you see that most of our boys sometimes it's not because it takes only a small mistake.
Yeah.
And some of them, they do not understand that, like, even though you were born here, you were raised here, or whatever, you came here when you're younger, there's still a big difference in how you were treated compared to our other counterparts. So I was talking to Hajaleme when she mentioned, about the kids and stuff like that. I said probably it would be a good thing to bring maybe somebody in. We could set up like a meeting to speak to the boys to see that how it is outside is completely different to how it is inside. The people that are inside, like your friends or the people that they might hype it up to make it look like it's cool or something. But while you're inside, it's completely different. So it's a way of probably sensitizing them to like the things that are happening inside, to make sure to avoid that. But a big part of avoiding for them getting into trouble comes down to the parents as well. Because most of our young people, the involvement of the parents is lacking. Some of them is the understanding. Some of them is just they've got more important things than to pay attention to what their children are doing. So that's another thing. So with the group, like because I think sometimes language barrier is a big thing as well. Because the children can be up to something and the parents are not aware of it. Or sometimes they might see them like using YouTube or using like the internet. But because they don't know what the content is about, they don't pay attention to what they're doing. And that's how they get groomed. That's how they get like into things that they're not supposed to get into. So I feel like with the group, now that the parents and the other people that are like, English is the problem, because now that they're having that, at least even if it's the basic, at least you understand. Or if you go to teachers meeting, you'll be able to understand what the teacher is telling you about your child. And that comes down to you knowing your child as well. Because if you don't spend time with your child, you don't know what your child's up to. Whatever teachers tell you or whatever anybody tells you about your child, you're just going to automatically believe it. And that's something that, because teachers are there, but you still need to challenge them because you know your child. But if you don't challenge it, you go with it, the child will feel like my parent don't care about me. So that brings their confidence down. And that is a massive problem as well, because they feel like I don't get that enough care at home. Nobody cares about me. I'll just go with. So they'll find a group or a gang to get involved with. And then it just escalates, unfortunately.
That's true. I agree wholeheartedly with that. In fact, personally, I have a personal experience with that. My kids, 2 kids, they're in Gambia right now. But when one of them was in school here, so my wife and I, we go to all the parent-teacher meetings. But there are about another 5 or 6 Saraholi people whose kids are there. But I've never seen them in the parent-teacher meeting. So I just keep thinking,
a big problem.
Yes. So we go there, we get updates on how our daughter's doing, the challenges, and we support her at home. But the other parents, they're never there. And I was saying to my wife, this alone discourages the teachers from even paying attention to the kid, because they would say the parents don't care. So, and I think, again, with all these problems we have in our communities, because every community you go, we have the same problems, because it's the same people. If you go to America, it's the same problem, because we're the same people. So that's why I'm saying, basically what they're doing here is just something we might have to just copy and paste, because it's the same problems you have. So we just need the same solutions.
Even though it's like different communities, but I think generally with the migrant community or foreign community, it's all the same problem. Parents are too occupied to pay attention to their children. And by the time you realize it, it's too late. And then the blame is put onto the child, but then you need to take accountability as well, because as a parent, you have care of the duty of care.
Like you're going to have a lot of work to do with the parents here. Because they see the younger ones are not able to say the things you can say, because one, they're too young, and in our culture, you know how it is, and two, they don't have the experience, but you have the experience. Everything you say here makes a lot of sense. No one can argue against that.
I talk to her all the time about it, because we go to football together, and then it's like it's maybe 1 or 2 of them, and nobody's there. Your child needs that support, because sometimes if the parent is not there,
the adults that are meant to be caring for those children get away with murder.
Yes.
Because they treat them completely different.
Yeah.
But if you're there,
Yes.
it's a different ball game.
And
So I think
the lack of knowing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think the society will, sort of like sensitize people about what is going on. Just because your child is misbehaving doesn't mean they're bad. Maybe there's something is happening.
Guidance.
So you need to get at the bottom of it.
Okay. And we have kids with learning difficulties
Exactly.
as well. I don't know about like the non-Sarawale, but in our Sarawale community, we tend to see that a lot of parents tend to hide these kids, which is wrong. You should not hide these kids. They're just different, but they're not less. So, and again, all these problems we talk about, I feel like this center is kind of catered to solve those problems.
Yes. And the thing is, the problem is with the school, whether it's the school system, whether it's the social service, there is always that help there.
Yes.
You just need to access it. If you don't ask, you will not get
it. Yeah.
And just because they'll say, oh, probably your child need a bit more help with education or with speech or what, doesn't mean that your child is disabled.
Yes.
You need to take that advantage of that support that's there.
Yes.
And if they no longer need it, then you can take it away. It's not that it's like this stigma, like if my child is getting extra help, there must be something wrong with them. No, they need that extra help. There are people that have like learning difficulty or dyslexic or whatever, but because of the help that they are getting, they're able to exceed. But
it is true. That is very good. So Kendi, we shift focus to Honankai Manuk sister Nugeda. Fatu Drame.
Yeah.
So angin ni admin ke yere.
Yeah.
So angin ngole ni mari yere Kendi.
So, Assalamu alaikum. So, as admin, I kind of like, so I kind of help like enroll students in for their madrasa classes, registers. If there's any teacher that I need to cover, teachers telling me they can come in today. If they can't come in today, I need to get like another teacher to come in and stuff. But so it's kind of things like that, just to help around in the background. And if I need to plan anything else, like me and Haji do most of the planning. We've got a competition coming up like tomorrow. Like we do all the shopping in the background of that and things like that. So I mainly do the background kind of stuff. But I also teach English classes along with some of the girls here as well. And what we do is when we first started, we helped the mums like first of all know how to say the alphabet, how to pronounce each letter. The mums, how to teach them English because as the name Amaheree, it's never too late. It's never too late to learn English as well. It's never late. Like to write, pronounce each letter properly. How to write their name, their address as well, because you never know when you're gonna need that.
Hold on one second. Do you teach them how to say Wakefield, not Westfield?
You
have to teach them those things as well.
We're getting there. But things like their address and stuff, their name, their date of birth. So things like if they want to go to a dentist, doctor, hospital, we don't have to go with them anymore because we've got school. Sometimes we have to miss school to go with them. But like if we teach them these things, they can go on their own, and they won't feel embarrassed to speak in front of other people as well because sometimes they might feel like that.
The confidence.
Exactly. So now we're getting to a point where they can write their own sentences, past, present, and future. So you can say like your basic things to other people. So I feel like like what we do is just giving them more confidence in the English language, even if it's the basics. We're not professionals. We're still helping them, to gain more confidence and like we just teach them step by step. It's not easy because obviously as adult learners it's harder, and as teenagers we know that, but it's a learning progress, and we're just helping them get there.
Can I say she just turned 18?
Wow, she just 18. Wow.
She just turned 18 last month.
Mashallah. That's good. So Kendi manu ko kakiraw. Kuwara ko iwa ngadi.
Ya bana no kala ngono kurana na. Yo, Hafiz nyani. Agana ndiga mu.
Kara Mike before ka dikata sitan ko ngadi. Age gira nyaara ngen to.
Assalamu alaikum Maryam.
Wa alaikum salam. Bitanya na le mun ko kara mun ni Qur'ana ke yere.
Hani
anyina mun ko kara mun Qur'ana ke. Mashallah. So honne ko daga ni Kendi ange nga himbe de barnere. Ado angara Kendi ngira important singari mogobe.
Ketanke ko kubeno gari sameda suko keta. Khana han qore nyani ole munun nari na khara o sagano khan nari o khana medema yo khanu makara ka kita ko medema ndinyani ko ke gada ko mogombe ona mi ade mana yo salli suranu ku yo duna khibare ke aganya mo sudi khadina ke ankinta nyini kania yo salli suranu ku ya do le mununku ole munungar ni khara o yimeno ko kenyani.
Alhamdulillah. 15 renyani good. Again di koy.
Ngeni Fatuma Kabay.
Yo. Okay.
Awaken.
Yo ngawe kejara ngi jawal bi ka ko dandinde pour sebe ga hani kana bi sebe ga ngi
Yo awaken.
anna wonna ko dingira ke xabar ni ta
Dingira kenke.
yo
Jegara dingira ki bari mo be. Dingira ke srenyen. Yo boy annari annandi na nyaare mundu. Yo har English ki ka be gane. Aga srenyen ko garan. Ko dam bon ta har bayot. Anga daga hari we l'hôpital anda tanga diga be kon anda tanga diga mo ko agel lona ari ki karan layere dum ko wonde mo na hon sasa oso bi wa honu tun iyo kenya no ko makori ke asuna le karan lake osu ho gadde be ken ko ndere osu nan le kara aya srene kara ngam pas sakato ke jamane be no ko ndere anga makara ken kes ko sere tanga kas iyo serenke anandi na nyaare mundu kenga na giru na ngata ko dingira be anka wona kara wona tu ibe ga kibaru no ara lo ko damboro mu ngari sa degree school ngairi onda to gan kawa iyo dimati hibe anga ken kan hoy ken kan me problème nyawo mak kenya ne kan wato ko gar ni yere kundu asra nyen to sere ko diga en pay kay o diga kay
akira nyare anke ngani koy
Assalamu alaikum.
wa alaikum salam
Nge to ko ni manda sile. Ora skun. Awakian kebe go maka. Wona munda ino parlake. Ananda kani. Puru kita wo gukun krisao. Ko kis marunga ni kani. Puru dingira ke wona kita. Puru lumunu kudangani. Waidu char ni kenya puru lumunu kukana daga indangani. Ketange we kenyen.
Okay. Wallahi.
Bani no wari.
kawalle me ange beri ala asere
Mama yangu itala onde ko. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi
wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah
Ngiar sama takaba. Karina. Onya kali siri. Senta kebegani. Alhamdulillah tige ngalara. Ora fami en kitare. Wa Qur'an karanga. O English en karanga. Iyo ko ona ho kara hori. Porque almari mi aganya onya. Andi na nyane ho wanang. Anak kawa kentuna. Oga jaman ko haberi. O ko makarare. Ka ketanga nanya karambalinga. Amo ko la samantenya. Ka ketanga man kana trai honne. Anga katunu honne tunu mo be. Kenya neta kano warinde nyani okudiga menta ka monosiri. Jama so ko nyinde nyani. Assalamu alaikum.
wa alaikum salam nuari so to kata sisters no get you play a very important role here as you were mentioning because you are the link between the younger ones and the parents so you have a lot of work and your role models your examples so and what's your name tell us a bit Aisha Drame you are how old are you 16
yeah. Okay so I teach the moms English and I think it's very good for them because when they go to like the kids school and like you said before some of them don't go to their appointments and their parents evening and all of that and all of that is because they don't understand even if they go if they don't have like an older kid that speaks English with them they won't understand what they're saying and they won't be able to help their children however if they come here it's not going to be like all of a sudden they know everything but they'll know more and everything is going to improve slowly. It's not going to be like a fast process, but it's going to get better eventually. And also, it's just good for them to come and learn English. Like right now, they don't have the best jobs due to not like understanding English and all of that. And if they come here, that doesn't mean they're going to get all of that, but it's going to get better. And then us, the younger ones, we can like look at it and be like, we don't aspire to be like that in the future. We'd like to know our English and everything. We'd like to have a good job so then our kids don't have to be doing all of this. It's a charity and all of that, but we just hope to improve everything in the future. That's why we're doing all of this now.
That's good, and this is a good starting point. This is a very good starting point.
Okay.
And for you, the younger ones as well, it's as well as you're giving back, you're helping the younger ones. I also think that you can also use this platform to learn as well, because everyone brings something different to the table. So someone knows math, someone knows science, someone knows English. You put them together, you have a whole picture of something, and as well as the life skills as well. Someone can do IT, someone can do something else. So you encourage each other. I think it's very, very important. It cannot be overstated.
It's not ko khalisib ke baneti okuga makori ona sorun kita even ngari ni gore mun kharangundini skills wise anything business wise parce lem nam buchunu nya khalisi no mekini adani madaga yuni ko idaga school ngade but they started from the young age ko ida jopage li buchunu ga okay najire nu ngada bani kharana ana daga luptani nu nga Pakistan nu najire nan na kunya walla oku still ole munum pada kana warehouse no for what reason so nin kalemme is super intelligent intelligent bari sara nga diga muni me nandri mi ke yankani ho yanke nyalla wa ke karana daga taw ka konna ken konna dan parents no so on kawa ore mu ku push no oni tallandema ina ken confident kita ina tunanti kulla wa ira wa ho achieve ne lem nu ko gara football ke sari ga tele football pasi pasi community no yogo nwalini inantile munu ndawona ke anyana kadona ke anyana ko jikin qoso dingira sus jikin qoso so nda fil nantile munu ku kenya di pointa sakahi yo so ke higa nya kundo at least daga football daga khibadinga lemnu ko sasa ga ninke wari layni impress na so bat ni kan kan dogoniya nanti kama ke dabari bari anything ni gana dabari house ida high school irine oh auntie I did this, have you seen my result passing nga diga munu so nda fil nanti oda ke ni dia kanu kuyi sadna fokan nan diga moa nanti nda warata wa magati no ke lemne kenke antanya na kundo okudo ku diga mo we have to stop passing mentally lemne khay kenya simana na sima kenke ike rantanya na hoy and it's so difficult so korongi ron sigi
sorry yabi ma keni ngati me is very important yere lemnu ko bana ngodo wala sima le yere pour lemnu kay sometimes I feel like yere pour khrisu kay na ko har lemnu ko kenya ni mene senta men ni kenya ala so ma fa parce right now oso so ta no rawai me wulindine ka tula maka ke dabade ngana daga ke dingira maka ke dabade wala ke maka dungeti ko parce que no hino yo no ime wanyano yo ime no sababu nyane because of odiga mo o nyangolle o hinu mo baranga nan ta kanante he ku resisinte nyen tubabu no male hatambin no bari ana ni atine ko mo no kwani o kuriso o suwa karu no re munga karu o no nyane anke ni me bitena surtout ma serebe no ganta ka chosani to ka ganta ka mo gonto yo yede ken na me voto ndi aneta na me diga mundi so yogo no wakandi maybe gonna listen take kun ka frinte do sereta na wakacha na mental health and everything asusu wa hapunno kwasunta koni ni ata but there's a lot of things happening no sorry kunga in fact en ka koni ni me langa du ndanga diga mta hananga nda men ko ndana ngani wow ndi ngere mo ku ba me ngam yawru bena ke de ban hakundo sama so kenda nyaay men nan dalan korti na liere kebri ni gambe o gadiga mo ndaw ko travail ndinga ri bane ona liere so because for example ko higa be sera community ko nondi ko ba mi ngambane jamane ke mo community ko ari nga gambe so yandi kam no problem so pour anna wala sometimes kusuni so guna ku problem kita because they guidance manyima sere manyima agi advice ni ana famu ko nan dianna kenya na kundu ko annandu tanga ko advice do ma himbe kay aru tangana o igugu asukeda agi tangana ki dingarama so kenya na file xagundo ke di pour Wakefield bane gida xawona ke de bari ti mo gonga okay for example counseling ke o solo ben problem ngam mental health o amma sahasiri ku binambo o hari welfare khabaru ko benefit khabaru ko o ko igondo e hari aswani gida o no musuga so ay gena woni ka ko ngana du set up you have the right people kunjura way arawa sude mana sarangulle malinke wolo because right now ke dingra nambe as far as I know anta UK
Kenya no got the right people can need puro na ke set up but still oma ko hari saura jopata okugu we just go with the flow o gara ri tawro Kenya ndagana baroga makori ko na proper right people ka kita ina ko yo kan kawa daga na kunda kan kawa ki adabana
no kullina kunga belle inshallah
yo parce que kama curriculum no the agency the mala sere nangol sere
why not
why not and
Nigerian wala barni Indian wala Pakistan why not why ko wala
kiani so I fatu last time kelemne go matu aganyibe mundu no matu school en khibare nyamatu yibe also the advice why not do this I didn't even thought about that. You remember that when you were doing that. So it is a good angatu.
Yes, because if you're not exposed to people who know more stuff, you will not know that you can even do these things. You won't even know that it's possible for you, much less to be able to do it.
Advise.
Yes.
And I feel like also if you come here like volunteering,
yes,
we get a lot of experience as well. Like us ourselves. Like I can put in my uni. I did volunteering admin. That would help me if I want to do accounting, all that office stuff. Teaching people English, communication, confidence. I feel like doing these things as well would just benefit us. Just volunteering would benefit me a lot, and it's going to teach me a lot of life skills as well. So even though I'm helping people learn, I'm learning myself throughout it as well.
Developing yourself, yes. So, for Sister Banu, are there all volunteers here as well? You have volunteers. So, tell us a bit. And Sister Jenny,
No.
Okay, I'm Aisha Kebe. Basically, this center, for us, my biggest goal in volunteering here is basically helping the moms help us. That's because like in schools and everything, when they come to our parent-teacher meetings, it's basically we're translating it to our moms.
Yes.
They don't know what they don't know what we're saying. They don't know if we're telling the truth. They don't know nothing. We're telling them what we want them to hear, but they don't know what they're actually saying. But like we're kind of hard on the moms to learn as much as possible because it's like we experienced it. It's not them.
And I think the reason why the moms don't learn is because they think it's too late, which is what makes the name of the place Amaheree. Yes. Ores makama mun khara si mana it's too late for Ankara. But amatarde. Because angana hay khawuni wona sino taminyare kira. So ala du ngeni tanyi kita na sino kama harsa. So kurande nyina barabara nyina ka batenga ganna khanna den ni kala. Makay me kana khanna kara. So I think it's very important.
But it's not like it's too late because they just need to try their best because some of them they're even traveling by themselves. When they travel by themselves, how do they do it without us? Yeah, they just need to try as much as possible. They just need to do as much as possible. And when they're doing that, they try and like they're kind of embarrassed to like speak English in public, but like it's not about it's not about being embarrassed. It's like trying to get your sentence out and understanding what the people say to them as well. And I think that's it.
It's good. Well spoken. The center, inshallah, will be a place that caters and help with the confidence, because the confidence is the most important thing. Once someone is confident, there's nothing they cannot do. So And next. Again, though.
Fatima Drame.
Okay. So Wakefield to the Drame no Kabando. So what do you help with here? How old are you?
17.
17. And what do you help with here?
Teaching the moms English.
Teaching the moms English.
And I think it's actually a really good step in like the right direction, helping the moms learn. Like I personally used to hate having to translate everything to my mom, so it's just better that she understands what they're saying, she knows what's happening, and I feel like I'm the same like the other kids. They're having their parents come, the parents understand what they're saying, the parents are helping them with like homework, whereas I'm going home, I'm having to do everything by myself. I can't even think about asking my parents because they just won't understand it. It just feels like I'm fitting in. And I think this helps a lot because it finally feels like I can be like one of the normal kids kind of, and I can be like everyone else. And I think it's just good to have these things, just like increasing the parents' confidence and making them feel better. And and
it makes you people more confident as well, especially you all 18, 17, 16. Wow. You have a long way to go. So and again, you look 14.
I'm 15.
15, there we go.
My name is Fatimata Jangana. I actually haven't come to teach the parents.
You came to teach the parents as well?
No, I don't. I just come here sometimes.
Okay.
I've been here recently a lot more.
Okay.
I've seen what's been going on, and I think it's a lot better because now I don't have to come downstairs and my mom's calling me. Fatima like hi. Ida manisa. It's Ida maniko. It's manike. Every time there's letter, they say what's going on. This, help me with this. It's a big push. It's much better because now I can just chill in my room. I don't have to come downstairs all the time. Someone comes to the door, I don't have to come and translate. It's a lot more easier. I can focus on my own stuff now.
Yes.
I don't have to come, appointments and everything.
And you, 14. What are your goals? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I actually want to be radiographer.
Radiographer, see? Est-ce que maman nous croit que radiographer vous êtes? Loptani ku ko kun ga X-ray da bande gam picture no ko wangana to loptani ge agalay. What made you want to be a radiographer?
I've seen online courses. I'm interested in it. I'm even thinking about going to the NHS to do work experience there.
Wow, and you're 14.
15.
Okay, so the drama, right? Yeah. What would you like to be when Fatima? What would you like to be?
I also want to be a radiographer.
Also?
Yeah.
And you next?
Just something in the medical field.
In the medical field?
Yeah, something like that.
A doctor.
Yeah. I want to be a pediatrician.
Pediatrician.
Yeah.
With working with children.
Yeah, children's doctor.
Yes.
I want to do like accountancy, like finance based.
You want to do about Soni Transfer?
Yeah.
I was hoping you. I'm glad you said that.
Why? She's very good.
I can see. I can see. So and this is very good because in the UK here we live in one of the most meritocratic societies in the world. UK here, angamanya hohoi. It's because you don't want to be.
Yeah.
There's no excuse. So I'm passing Spain buru. Spain Allah higabe de banalandai. Bagi no doubt dawre. Higabe Allah de banalandai.
The same.
Kam mo bane. Yes, yo kenga wali. Yes. Yagunta kesu hay khare jagida because yagunta siki anga to continue anga jigebe yo
it's very important
aduna misalo ka ko ya
ibare ta kanan taw kenya ndo kita men o mamor ko kaya en koy o ga khili gare taxi ndo khumane milla wayte le gol problem ga ga o sana atampile ro sine tanji kesi o gari o telo ya ko no kwai o makakara aka putiniti nyo ma ko kara ko makara kama kenda bari Allah wa yaqini anganya kunga angan karenga angan le sare en kay ke sura way nyana ibe garo ko kita kenna ma ka kita o ga ro yu ko ma sunya ta ko era ga nyango ma aga ga university nga aga le kebe ara dabari ka ka ngana ya gibara kana ta kanya gibara kan ta wanya ko kwa karo bone kaya kanya ko yoy
sakadi no angara son box angara ke boy tumunya ni sakadi anga dulen kita amani di nangiri na class no alla wa karna kan no alla wa karna online yes alla wa karna
kama kaya gibara kana ka kitu sa ko me kam no
kay kene kenya ko adipe na ngiri no ko be sere kana nyam confident dane boy daga yari yagaren ke ngolle ni ya mani
no anya renta ya ko kombo ku yimenu mission na stano wala yagare hinwa inudi anga makatandura lenki go lenki yagare se karabane manya ka yugo ko kara ko tenyande kaya yagare ngana ra way duda amane hajuna yugo anga golle ni yugo ndi kallungar naran kallungar diga miso wadiga miso ona kisai
ani problem ke gani be
problem ke ay gani
problem ke gani be ngina feeling sa o so say yugo no gollini yagare yugo no because of iganta gollini wata uni independence kentanonga kite kentanonga mede mande kentanonga ho akininga akotenyani yo ani tubaka kenyana nya serenki anna independenta anya yugo anya yagareta ankana contribute family ke no yo araga nya na honne at least ankana ho contribute family no kade mun ka develop no Kenya yo
ken sante yani very
adante
Jala karo ke ora ke but it's very good oga go lege ni oga hammi ke ona lere ona kagara ko was very interesting ona lere ora kan diga mona wari khadu himbe game ona dingere ke me wari adu anda ko do kenga ke wi meri ora wari ora kan meta ora kadiga mu inshallah UK kira har UK bane gira Spain no France no gira suru kuna ke wari ana kore engineer adu le men kha hunna kayu ko kana warnanti odi o soro ko na kedingra nambe kita ara wetile na lemnu ndema ya man ko ara ko nga business nga ma mo kota no iganari na saro ndema kedingra kana nya dingra be kako antanya na public film bale UK de bugu swani c'est su pour nga ma kako la bay advice ide man advice nga ara ko tanu kata on soro na gide bugu to nari advice nga do na mo so ñu pañ la ñelita ki nge yeli o kismaru
ko hammi ken Kenya o ga nuari ne siri o ga nuari ne siri pasi gelli last time ken rankem ko tanu mani me nga ko no
ambo ade
Toka ani kenyeti ko yo ga nanya nanti he ke garedin turu wala kundu bari kenyeti to all the time ngana ko at least ngana message to kanda and get me back yo andan time ko wala o susu wayre mo gontu gollen ko tenni hinun ko tenni anda fam so andan time susu wala li anta wando terinka so ora ka appreciate ya siri kanwari siri
basi kala ko be bani kala ko gollo nyere baro dangani ara habanu gollo kala ke da bari kala like Wakefield gungo matmi wotude kangena ko nida kala like nya bogi yakul parce que ngaw gole be da bani kala ke joppa sa odi diga muna yana try na ka pousser ora kunu nyere aswa golle ni yes aswa golle ni
kule muno osusu andasa o yanda kule muno sara at the end of the day yo osusu ay gajana do kay osusu ay hibane kay o hinunga manyati mo ngati do kuba tampita o ti korongidi o kunnan sigi pasore mu yugo le menga benni yugo la wale mu mani mekitana badanke nyagale lembane kana bona amma
tumunyene ya
ako tenyene so fokona yo
so kendi yo
asuma yere ntayere mo gonto de ka Espagne ngai jare mba lantay gorni ci duy magala groupe began ana yugun di duran groupe yugun do yakaru o su kap groupe bane ona kati golni don
yo
xawga ma kahi ma groupe ke way daga na kane ba maranta daga na kinyan dinke jot diga yugun ati site ko yakaru xawa wate o site ko kenni hiya en kesi may ma ko ken kamanya mono kitun kini me yaw na kati golni don
yo ken sante nyeni
iyo ma aga mo ko be
angara kebe ko no tumunya ni ndahi bane ke ngadi ga musorbe no were ke igu ka hakay imaka hakayo adaga na agana ka hakay ken na ni wonni yo kenge yere ke alla du ngeni yere ke daga na kane parce que ke di Wakefield bane me kale gira keni UK so gira sarangulle bane kale sarangulle malinka so ni gira aso honi ke kene su kana daga nye kene su kana daga nye
kenno ko anda ora anda kane kenke
nkena Kenya kono okuke yoga nyasi mana kundo eti legi o hayo ga nokobe yo so aga wala bana no ku guide ni
ado naidana hakuna kani ke jamane de manenga be ngayreya but iranda ndi man angi tugone sakame kam angana hinjopa you'll be surprised dakota sere gabe nyalini igani khade madi hinunga yo
ke gambia boy kuntatu
yes
kuntatu oda ikunda United gadi iniri tempai qualified coach nye ngegala kunada ati I'm willing to help akenga gidi kenga atuba menyanga yugo ka kenga join right now luckily my Leeds United high iti lawo de mana kengi te mani de mande kayeti so sanake kana me kahume kanga ni susunya bani Allah imena killen ko na yo
inshallah I ona will do our best ona kastori ke bagandi then ona soro mundu himmenu ko gara de mana ado ma taminga kinye o ga de bunya kadunga rikatakay kani ga dema ga kubi ndaba ni de buki mo be so I think is very important lemunu nya de mana o mere mu ana kunya de mana
Kenya kontile mun ku ganan develop o wara kana tini sede da garo dema parce sura kumpai ido kumisido ku wene ire munyanya na doctor ndo kibado nga sasa kono na kumisido segindini kono na kunsenta no segindini sara ke susubaki ya maka because of iwake me kalisi making
thank you
yo bari o kudo ke we ha sungoliani ba make njobu nyen mama ne kadi kenno de ngene minna yo e kanante nyani so o tada kana nokoso
najira nkubangenye sino sikinyano ngani haba no manyatu borori ero kunne me masino kasu
parce que medingra
yo na ko rasara kunne na gani kewe
Inora sasa wo ni famu. Yo.
Parce que xamé dinga ni kay.
Yo wadiga men ko no ro ko diga men ko no mo be kata soronga. Ay way ko way usun ko no limina mu cine na diga men ko no nan kin tatu. Anan ando wa ta ku na wala de wo no ra. Oro mu gun ku dina yo di mana. Oro ero ko ni ke alhamdulillah mo har khasine me kita. Oro sire ni gonni.
Allah ko den ni.
So si ko mo ha mu
Odwana why has ngol leking ana kembe khakunga serebe
ani kunyi mena stop no
est-ce que ange ngambe wala pakistani yara ngol lewe house
no exactly no ko benta pakistani yara
ina business no njopa
yo
imam na bulina ngi business ko konni
ida business ko kuna yo mulaga
ani business ni me wagala youth club ni me wuni oni me nuna manika ko kunga makorina shop nunya kobo bigitino ko ina join together ina kanun kobo ke last time ke yo meeting odo ke set up khawame lem ko ga katunu me wutu do me ina business nya do me na hinu ndabari mu ngombe parce que fo xana nyi do me c'est de bane dante ho dabat ni
hari gambe sasa because ngeta ko gambe sa ana wala serega be wagile america no uk no europe wani business njo pa gambe ani kanyale monu ko never ne sana ngoli wala parce que wasana ko ndel be kharna yo ndel be kharna so nonga soronya ni luptan nungu ni gambia luptan ani giri america no europe o ko meso ko na kenda ba gambo parce que ndel be kharna this is a problem o ko tinore mu kuna khalisira ke ka
yo pa yo asuli kenya kada ga golli
yo kenda wari sacrifice kenan di na waranga
kada na bure
nga umane genyara la kama nguyun kinye amille may wona na bure ke ga ne man kinya nga kaburang
ana le menyi me gana nya ban alhamdulillah
kala important indenya ne kakara kama kanya wa ta roro ya ko mo so te tinga ko
ana ka ko fol tuje ka sada no fol tuje yo basu dari kede
kanwari so no kanwari o kontani siri wadu wona harna kede kan inshallah
amin
inshallah ala du ngende wona ka support na financially and other means wona ka support na inshallah
anyway
inshallah basu dari wona here nyana ka community ke sunan li khale na rale khale
yo
so kenya ni ko khara bari mo bikira way Wakefield est ce que wona ko nande Wakefield me way geni Wakefield ya garu Amaheree Society so yende ke tawondi pour communiquer kana daga inda ngani nasma khari diga muku ukunga hemme munul da kenni na ke message bagani selanga nanti da ke joppa then only support financially and any other way ogara support mo be parce que yere gana succeed also succeed communication succeed beyond soninkara all of maninka aswani al Gambians and even beyond Gambia because angana hida bare gana kilelaga everyone benefits yo bara gama kilelaga yede o khayalen bara gana kilelaga everyone benefits so o ko honga no sui UK reba anya Germany Spain no su ona nyaare ko da himbe dabare ado ko benuga UK ona ko support o gara support no mere serebe ga angara support no to advice ne anna reach out any support to advice ona reach out to us ona message ke dangi ni katia parce que ke gana succeed also wadanga ni inshallah o ko hani bisa ne Soni Transfer serega be yere khano support no so ke ni wajibi ne xawnga no ko nambu o harne ona ka support ne ala du ngeni financially and then ado mo tana be ogara way so wona ga support ko inshallah so kenya ni ta kanwari and thank you so much sister as well you've been valuable to this place
thank you
so it's a bit dark there so that's why when they have this kind of places it's important to also have the people that will come in and set the younger ones straight the ones that are walking around so you guys have to understand there's a lot of responsibility on you
because we can relate to them more
they listen to you
but being from Gambia it's a lot easier for us to relate to them than say some parents who they don't really because it's a culture clash if you get what I mean
100%
we know both cultures so we can apply it to them in a way that these other kids can't if you get what I mean
so you have to help the parents you are basically between the parents
we're like the middleman that's how I see it we're the middleman
so huge responsibility you have good luck with it
I'm trying my best sometimes these kids drive me crazy innit?
But you have to help you have to help look at all of them so in 10-15 years time they will be in your position
and they can like go to the next generation and help them and continue the cycle like that
it is so thank you so much and good luck
thank you
good luck
I'm gonna need it
good luck so let's see if we can talk to some of the girls as well why did you come here mugo ega kila kamu watalada
la upasi kidogo
la buwagaide leo ndikam antoko I speak Wolof. You speak Wolof. Nanga tura?
Fatima.
Community diverse day ne asu. Fatima, lan la gaay di def fi tay?
Gambian Independence Day.
Gambian Independence Day.
Wow.
Ak gaay xam nga gaay dañu try pour raise funds tam.
Wow.
Pour ñu mëna am ben center bo xamné yeen fo ngeen di dem, ngeen di play ay games, ngeen di def ay classes.
Yeah.
So lolu baxna wala lolu baxul?
Lolu baxna.
Lolu baxna.
Yeah.
So suñu amé place bobu non yow yan façon activité ngay bëgg def fofu non?
Pour ñu am fun ak xalé ak ñu
Then story fofu non tam.
Wow.
Extra classes.
Wow.
Okay, lolu is good. And how old are you? 16. What's your name?
Aminata.
Aminata?
Yes.
Are you Soninke or Wolof?
Wolof.
Wolof. Okay. So 16, I'm in 2 years time you'll be an adult. So and you are the role model for them. You know that?
Yeah.
So how does that feel knowing that these kids are going to look up to you? How does it feel knowing that they're looking up to you? If you behave well, they behave well. If you don't behave well, they copy you. So how does that feel?
Well, it's pressure, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because because you have to set a good role model for the younger people,
Yes.
so then they know what they should aspire to be when they're older, and they know what type of actions to follow.
Yes. And so what do you want to be when you 18 in the university? What do you want to do? What are your plans?
Oh, so
Yes.
like after college, yeah, I'm planning to go to London actually.
London. So what do you want to do there?
I'm gonna go do a higher education apprenticeship in arts therapy.
Okay. So in 10 years time, where do you expect to see yourself?
I expect to see myself owning my own establishment and making good money.
Good. What kind of establishment?
An arts therapy center.
An art?
Arts therapy center.
Art story presenter.
Arts therapy center.
Oh, arts therapist. I've never had anyone want to do that before. Wow. So you see, this is good. We really wish you good luck. I hope in 10 years time I'll come and see where you are and talk to you again.
Okay, thank you.
You see? And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A lawyer.
A lawyer. See?
Yeah.
See, we are great. Angen
She speaks Wolof.
you know Maya.
Maya.
Maya is talking to you.
Maya, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
A teacher. See? That's good. That's good. Good luck, Mariam, okay? Come on, Urgari. Bye bye, thank you. Okay, on Let me know. Sorry, 1 second. Anto? Bintu, Anjamu? Hydra. Listen, one second. How old are you?
14.
14. Okay. What your moms and others are doing here, you understand what that is for, right? For the center, it's for you. For a place that guides you, provide a safe space basically where you can go do classes, do extra stuff. What are your thoughts on that?
It's like good for the kids and the Gambian environment.
It's good for the kids. You're 14, so you're a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
You don't know. What are you studying now? You're in school now.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have no idea what you want to be in. Okay. See, this center, this is one of the things that it helps you as well because you're 14. You don't know what you want to do. But when you go there, there'll be like activities whereby they can provide guidance and they can provide support and they can provide advice and helping you decide what you want to do when you grow up. Because you're 14, in 4 years time you'll be 18. And we're hoping you want to go to university and learn something and whatnot, isn't it? Okay, so good luck and then we'll come back here and keep talking to you, see where you are.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Again, huh? Khadija, Anjamu? Huh? Anjamu. Again, though? Aisa?
Aisa Drame.
Aisa Drame. Okay. How old are you?
10.
10. Allah himani dabarni angana kor. Do you know?
I want to be a dentist.
Dentist? Yeah, my dentist. Anga nene kaba ni ba kwa kaba ni. You know nene kaba? Does she inspire you? Nene kaba, she's a dentist.
Yeah, no.
Does she inspire you?
No, I just always wanted to be one.
You always wanted to be a dentist?
Yes.
And you?
My name is Mariam.
Mariam?
Yeah.
Mariam what?
Drame.
Mariam Drame. Oh, your sister?
No, cousin.
Cousin. Okay, what do you want to be? Angela, Allah hinya namani angana koro.
Doctor.
Doctor, see? Hamnu kumbari kutene. And angel do?
Me?
Yes.
What do I want to be when I grow up?
Yeah, what is your name first?
Sheikh Omar Sani.
Sheikh Omar Sani.
Yeah.
And what do you want to be when? Oh, you spoke to him.
Yeah, you already told me.
Oh, okay, you spoke to him. Angel do?
Speak to me. Musa.
Musa. Anjamu?
Kaba Drame.
Musa Kaba Drame. Angel ngana koro Allah hinya namani.
Footballer.
Footballer. Wow. But angadu. Nanya football maybe you get a lot of money and stuff, but manankaraka, you have to also study. You have to know your books.
Yeah,
you understand that? You have to be serious in school.
Yeah, I am serious.
Okay. Again? Again to
Sidia Fati.
Sidia Fati. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy. Good luck with it. How old are you now?
12.
12. But you gotta be serious in school, okay?
Yeah.
You get a lot of ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Angel Togo? What are you mama? No. You what's Antogo? Umi?
Drame.
Umi Drame.
Yeah.
Anna sino man me?
10 years.
Huh?
10 years.
10. Alla nyina man yang na koro.
Doctor.
Hmm?
Doctor.
Umi kala nyina doctor ya. Good. Very good. Good luck. Make sure Anna pay attention karena anamu. Okay, good. Good. I think that's it now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Antogo?
Mariam Kaba.
Mariam Kaba.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna sino man me? How old are you?
9.
9. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
You want to be a doctor? Why do so many of you want to be a doctor?
I want to be a doctor so I can help people and make sure they be
She wants to
healthy.
be a doctor so she can help people. So it means you have to be very serious in school. And then you go to college and then you go to university. And you listen to your parents. Good. Good luck. Good luck. Alhamdulillah. Antogo?
Yusuf.
Yusuf Anjamu?
Huh?
Anjamu? Your last name?
What's my name?
What's your last name?
Kaba.
Yusuf Kaba. Okay. Well, how old are you?
7.
7. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Police.
Oh, you want to be a police? That's good. Why do you want to be a policeman?
So I can put some bad people in jail.
So you can put some bad people in jail. That's very good. That's very good. And then you can help keep the community safe, right? That's very good. So it means you gotta pay attention in school, and you gotta study hard, and you gotta listen to your parents, and you have to be a good boy. Because if you're a good boy, then you can help others be good. Okay? Good luck. Good luck.
He's taking a video. With a beautiful attire as well. Can I go, Aisha? Next up, we've got Hawa Drame with a beautiful outfit too. Go Hawa. Go Hawa, yeah. Next up, we've got Gusto Wage with a beautiful Soninkara attire as well. Go on, Gusto. Beautiful outfit too. Yeah! Please give them all a big round of applause for the Thank you.